Hey guys, if you've been paying attention to our Instagram last week, you'd notice that we were having you guys vote on 3 Star Wars characters from this new trilogy and whether you thought they were a chess player or a poet. The 3 characters we chose were Kylo Ren, Rey, and Palpatine. Now the results are in, and I want to go over these results and also offer the official chess players and poets vote on these 3 characters. The first was Kylo Ren. You guys voted kind of split, 60-40, 60% of people calling him a chess player, 40% calling him a poet. I think this reflects his character. I think Kylo Ren is the most complex character of this sequel trilogy. What we see is somebody battling. What we see is an internal struggle. We see moments of villainous acts, and we also see moments of vulnerability and honesty. I think that's why people were having trouble with the vote, and it wasn't so lopsided. That 60% chess player makes sense with all the things that he did as an evil person. And then that 40% makes sense with his internal struggle that we got to see throughout the trilogy. Ultimately, though, if we had to choose, if we had to give our official verdict, given the ending of his story arc, we'd have to call him a poet. We'd say that even though he was a chess player throughout many moments, deep down it seemed like he was truly always destined to be a poet. Up next, we had Rey. Now, Rey being the Jedi, the main Jedi of our sequel trilogy, it's kind of hard to think of her as a chess player, but 20% of you disagree. 20% of you saw Rey as a chess player. I'd love to hear an explanation on that. But I would have to say it's hard to consider Rey a chess player considering all the moments of sacrifice and selflessness that she showed. Like, yes, she was very powerful, but she was never conniving and manipulative and trying to get things her way specifically. She accepted things as they came for the most part. I mean, even on Jakku, when she had the option of giving away BB-8 or taking those 60 portions of food in The Force Awakens, she saves BB-8. She understands that she has to protect BB-8. So there's a moment where she does something to the detriment of herself to help another. That's not something a chess player does. So we would have to agree with 80% of the audience and say, yeah, Rey, definitely a poet. Next, we have Palpatine. Let's guess the number that came back of percentage for Palpatine. Yes, 100% of you voted Palpatine as a chess player. You better. He is literally, if you could put a face to the word chess player as we define it, it would be Palpatine. He is evil incarnate. He is constantly manipulating. He always has an angle. He's always trying to move the chess pieces to his benefit. He literally does this in every movie he's in every cinematic appearance in the Star Wars saga. You see Palpatine moving chess pieces. He is the ultimate chess player. In fact, I would say he's the biggest chess player in all of Star Wars. And because of that, 100% is given to him. You guys voted. I agree. We all agree at Chess Players and Poets that he is it. If you're thinking about a chess player, the ultimate example of what a chess player is and to the lengths that they will go to get what they want, Emperor Palpatine is the one. Good. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week. We're going to be doing these polls again, but for some other characters, not necessarily Star Wars, so stay tuned. We'd love to get your feedback, and we're going to do another video recapping it and giving you our vote. Thank you very much, and you have a great day.